What's up guys, it's your girl Lunar, and today we are doing a Regency tutorial, and I bet you're wondering how I got this hair. So if you really want to see how I got it, there's a link in the description to my tutorial about how to do this hairstyle. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually do the makeup portion, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing, of course, you're going to need foundation. I already have mine on. And so what I use is a Revlon Color Stay. It's a liquid foundation and it's like a matte. It's a normal dry and I love it so much. I used to use powder and now I can only use this. And really, I can't really say a bad thing about it. And next we're gonna go ahead and do something red. As you can tell from portraits, if you look at portraits from Austin's time, they had a lot of red cheeks. So what I use is a soft blush. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put it on the apples of your cheeks. Not like intense, not like clownish, but enough to make it look like you're blushing. This is what I could tell from all of the pictures that I saw of portraits and whatever. And they all had very reddish cheeks. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put together something for your lips. Now usually, from what I remember, they don't really put stuff on their lips back in that time, but what I'm doing is just putting a little bit of darker red lip gloss lipstick. It's a L'Oreal brand that I use for my lips a lot. When I was putting it on the inside of my lips and just making it look like they're kind of pink on the inside and just kind of a little bit like pinched, so this kind of gives it a different dimension. So that's what I did for my mouth. Now the next portion you're going to want to do is for the contour. Now I don't think they contoured back then, but I use a e.l.f. contour. And so you're just going to put that on the sides of your face, like over in the crease, as I can show you. It's kind of over by your ear, just a little bit, and it just adds kind of a little bit more of a dimension, of course, just to kind of give your makeup kind of a look. And that way you kind of just look kind of smaller on the side. Alright, so the next bit you're going to want to do is your eyes. Now, they didn't really have like major eyeshadow, but for this I'm going to be using a light peach, and that's just to lighten up my look. So you're just going to put the light peach on the lids and over your eyes, and that's basically just going to lighten up your eyes, and it's kind of tan too. So if you have like a peach or a tan or something like that, something like a gold even, that's not too shimmery, you can go ahead and put that on the lids and under your eyes. And I'm sure they probably did their eyebrows, but I don't know for sure. So I'm not going to be doing my eyebrows either. But that's the brush that I would usually use to do my eyebrows, since I actually do not have an eyebrow stick. So you just go ahead and put that on your eyes, and it just kind of lightens up your eyes and just kind of makes you look a little more awake and also a little more fancy. So the next thing you're going to do is eyeliner, and you kind of want to make it look really, really thin. So I use a skinny stick. I believe it's Revlon. I use a lot of Revlon. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of place it really close to the eyelash. Like it's obviously there, but it's also not obviously there. Because you want it to make it look as simple as possible, especially if you're trying to pull off a look that kind of goes off like a farm girl or someone that, you know, is kind of lower in the sand. And then for mascara, of course, I don't go anywhere without mascara, but you can choose if you want to do this or not. For the mascara, I'm just putting it on the tips of my eyelashes. Usually I go full out, but I'm just putting this on the tips of my eyelashes just to kind of add some emphasis to my eyes, and to make it to where it's not much of like an issue for me when I actually take my contacts out later. And that's it. So if you really like this look, and if you like any other looks, you want to see me do some song inspired looks, you can like, you can rate, you can subscribe to see when I'm making new videos. Tell me which looks you want to see. If you want to see some party looks, tell me in the comments, and I'll get to them and actually put some together. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Lunar out.